Good morning, Fellowship Hi-Crest. It's good to be with you today on Jumpstart, Friday, September 10th. Today we are going to be in John chapter 3, verses 22 through 30. Join me there as I read them. So it says, Then Jesus and his disciples left Jerusalem and went to the Judean countryside. Jesus spent some time with them there, baptizing people. At this time, John the Baptist was baptizing at Aenon near Salim because there was plenty of water there, and people kept coming to him for baptism. This was before John was thrown into prison. A debate broke out between John's disciples and a certain Jew over ceremonial cleansing. So John's disciples came to him and said, Rabbi, the man you met on the other side of the Jordan River, the one you identified as the Messiah, is also baptizing people, and everybody is going to him instead of coming to us. John replied, No one can receive anything unless God gives it from heaven. You yourselves know how plainly I told you, I am not the Messiah. I am only here to prepare the way for him. It is the bridegroom who marries the bride, and the bridegroom's friend is simply glad to stand with him and hear his vows. Therefore, I am filled with joy at his success. He must become greater and greater, and I must become less and less. This is God's word. What I see here today is that John's disciples, or his followers, they were concerned that Jesus' ministry was becoming more popular than John's ministry, and that Jesus was taking away from the work that John was doing. And John knew his purpose, though. He didn't feel the competition or the territory. He knew he was called to prepare the Jewish people for Jesus. He knew that his purpose was to point people to Jesus. He knew what the wind looked like for his ministry. It was for the people to start following Jesus. That's why he was able to say in verse 29, I'm filled with joy at his success. He must become greater and greater, and I must become less and less. So when I'm reading this, I'm thinking, and do we know what the wind looks like in our own lives? Are we able to rejoice when someone starts following Jesus, no matter who leads them there, no matter the circumstances? Are we humble enough to exalt Jesus and humble ourselves? And it is so wonderful. It's so exciting to just be able to give praise and credit to Jesus for the work that he's doing in the lives of the people that we know and in our community. I hope this is a blessing to you today. Continue to power up, pour in, and spill out. We will see you on Sunday at church.